Domine dirige nos. Amen.
Before moving to consider the items on today's agenda, may I remind those present that this meeting is being recorded in accordance with the City Corporation's filming and recording protocol. Munsur Ali to ask a question, again, of the Chairman of Policy and Resources. Mr. Ali.
My Lord Mayor, does the Chair of Policy and Resources agree we risk being complicit as an organisation by being silent when we have been so vocal during Ukraine and Russia conflict, providing funds for Ukraine, raised flags, held vigils in the city, and much more, as well as holding a 1-minute silence immediately after the horrific event of October the 7th, therefore being inconsistent, damaging the reputation and real democratic independence of this historic organisation to speak out boldly? And will he be bold enough to lead the organisation in finally speaking out and to condemn without diluting by specifically acknowledging the killings of Palestinians, including their children, the destruction of homes, the hospitals and places of worship? My Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Ali. Chairman.
My Lord Mayor, this is a sensitive question, and I thank Mr. Ali for speaking to me ahead of the meeting to frame it to me. I have to say to him, to the Honourable Member, I do not agree that the City Corporation is complicit, as the Honourable Member's question phrases it, in the terrible situation in the Middle East. Honourable Members may not be aware that the City Corporation has donated £50,000 to the Disasters Emergency Committee Middle East Appeal, which provides food, medicines and shelter in Gaza, Lebanon and the West Bank. On the matter of flag raising, I've said before that these are matters on which we follow the direction of national government. Of course, we can always change that. It's within members' power to change it, but that has been our custom and practice in this city in the past. Similarly, I have to say, and I've said it many times in this chamber, it is for His Majesty's government to decide on foreign policy, not for us as elected members. Honourable members will no doubt have a range of views on this difficult and highly emotive issue, and I wouldn't dream of attempting to speak on behalf of any of you. As I said in my policy statement following the October the 7th attacks, I affirm our commitment to supporting our friends, staff and people in all the communities we serve. And I asked members then to join me in praying for a lasting peace, as I do again today. My Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Ali, do you have a supplementary question? Thank you.
My Lord Mayor, whilst this is not an easy subject to discuss, and it's been quite harrowing, in fact, to be standing here as well to raise issues, can the Chair of Policy and Resources give us assurances that raising questions like this, specifically where thousands of Jewish people are condemning and questioning Israel, including Israeli Jews, will not be fear-mongered into being labelled as anti-Semitic and help remove that veil of fear? My Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Ali. Chairman.
My Lord Mayor, it's not for me, I think, to tell the Honourable Member what questions he can or can't ask in this chamber. That must be for every individual member to decide. But corporately, we have adopted as he knows, the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance definition of anti-Semitism into the members' code of conduct. And I think it's important that all honourable members familiarise themselves with its content. My Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Chairman. Next is Mercy Haggerty.
My Lord Mayor, we are watching the first ever live-streamed genocide of the Palestinian people. I think it's incumbent upon us to echo the words of Minister Falconer in the chamber just this month when he asked the world to agree with Canada, with France, that Israel must change course. I think it's incumbent upon us to back our government in calling for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Haggerty. Chairman.
Lord Mayor, I thank the honourable member for her further supplementary question. These are matters for the House of Commons to debate, and to opine on. They are matters of government foreign policy. And I do not think it is helpful for us to take, as independent members of the corporation, a specific policy line. We all have individual opinions. We are not party political. We're not part of any administration in this corporation. And whilst I am sympathetic to the point she makes that was made in the House of Commons, I reiterate what I've said before, that foreign policy is a matter for His Majesty's government.